Good morning. The day before Mother's Day is now associated for cycling community with Winchester Circuit Race here in Meadow Vista, California. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and the parking lot is almost full. The excitement's starting to build up. 8 o'clock, first wave of racing will start, and then every 2 hours, about 3 to 4 races start, and the whole day is just a celebration of cycling. Celebration of teamwork, and we're here to witness it and give you highlights.
I'm Mason Butler. I'm by myself with my dad, and this is my first race. I'm super excited. I come from Roseville, so there's not a lot of bike racing over there, so it's nice to get out here and just kind of try my hand at being fast. I've been training for not a lot. This is pretty short notice. I've been training for about 2 weeks now. I only started cycling seriously about a year ago, so to be here today is a really big accomplishment for me.
We're Super Sprinkles. We're coming from San Francisco. I'm Haley.
I'm Liz.
I'm Sherry.
I'm Sophia. I do a ride called Considerables in the Presidio that is just like 10 punchy climbs after another. So I think that's amazing training. Last time I did it, I was just trying to follow Liz, and it was really fun.
We kind of just ride as a team and as a group during the week, and some of us do structured stuff and some of us just have fun and hope for the best on race day.
How the race went?
It was good. It was fun. It was hard for someone who's used to doing the flats. I'm from Sacramento, so there's no hills there, so I don't train on hills. But I'm gonna take advantage of the foothills this summer and come back next year.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
See you next year.
Yeah, see you.
Hi, I'm Kristen Hepworth. I'm with Altavello. I was the only Altavello in this race today, so I just hit it hard because I had no idea who was really trying to win it in the team. So I just followed behind the first wheel as closely as I could whenever I could, and one person took off, and I just stayed with her and outpaced her, I guess. Super fun race.
So we were out here with 4 teammates today in an 8-person race. So we had the field and a bit of a plan going in, and I think we executed really well. We took a couple attacks in the first part of the race, and then when I attacked halfway through, it stuck, and she went with me, and she's a very strong climber, so I just stayed on her wheel for as long as I could, and then she got me at the end. So I almost had her, but luckily we had 2 Super Sprinkles teammates right behind who did a really great job. Sherry and Sophia executing our plan and riding together.
Not pacing.
But yeah, we're all just kind of learning how to race still, so it's good to have these opportunities to come out and
I think it's great. It's your first race since last year.
my first race since crashing, so the descents were a little scary, but we did it.
I love this course. I did it last year for the first time and had some good success, so came out today. DDA boys came to support, so we got some more racing to do today. Jacoby Johnson, Meadow Vista cycling, based out of San Francisco. Course was a lot of fun, great pavement, beautiful area to ride in. Strong group of guys. It was all about, punching on the climbs, staying in the front, sagging a little bit, conserving energy for the last punch. And then from there, it's just a VO2 effort. See what you can do.
Any team effort?
Yeah, we had 3 or 4 teammates out here, so it was great to ride together.
Okay.
I always see a familiar face, catch a little wind every once in a while from each other, or protect from the wind, so.
That's terrific. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It was an impressive win.
Store's been evolving as we transition over the last year. The biggest thing that's helping us is getting out into events like this. We're so happy that Body Concepts has asked us to be a part of this great race day. A bunch of us at the shop race. We're out there with the van just like this, offering neutral support and snacks, and just trying to have fun with people and their bikes. And I'm going to do a first road race today. So
I'm Ryan Cheney. I race for Velo Racing. I'm from Carmel, California, and we're out here just doing some racing, having fun with the boys. We had a plan going in. It was a dynamic plan where Nico and Leo were marking stuff at the beginning, and me and Charlie were waiting back. It worked perfectly. Charlie and Nico were marking everything, making sure we were in every move. My job was to wait till the last lap or so, just to save the legs for a last little kick. And Charlie went early on like lap 3 and blew himself up for us. And Nico on the last lap just got to the front with the last half lap and just drilled it until like 700 meters to go. Then I jumped in, held it off.
My name is Charlie Hanas. I'm racing for Penn Velo. I'm not finishing the race because I kind of blew up a little bit, but I'm just happy to be racing here. I was in the hospital earlier this week, and I didn't have a regular preparation, and I was even worried that they might never let me race again. So I'm just happy that I was able to be out here racing again and hopefully have a good week of preparation and then come back for next race.
Did it second time.
That's right.
How did it feel to do it second time?
Oh, it hurt a lot. It's just too fun of a course not to do as many times as I can, but that second time you feel it a lot.
Well, that's the great thing about this race, isn't it?
Oh my God, yeah. It's just such a cool course and beautiful, and it's fast and challenging, and yeah, I mean, it's a good time.
I like racing like that. That's fun.
I
I did all the work. I would have won if I saved it.
Oh, I would have, could have, should have.
It was a fun race, dude. One more.
Good afternoon. My name's Andrew Conley, racing with Work Health Solutions in the Masters 123 race, 34 plus. Race went pretty much to plan. Had 3 excellent teammates with us. There was 4 of us of the 12-person field. We covered all the breaks early, made sure that we were in good position. With 2 laps to go on the start-finish climb, I decided to attack and test the legs. Stuck away with one other individual. We went around for about 1 lap together, and then the rest of the group was catching on, so I decided to re-attack solo with about 1.5 laps to go. Unfortunately enough, I was able to stick it to the line, mainly because my teammates were back covering all the bridge attempts, and yeah, it was a great finish and outcome for the team.
Chris Courtney with Thirsty Bear Cycling. Good race, fun race. Probably the hardest 1 hour in cycling. Played out relatively calm. Started to heat up at the end with the 50s, 34s. And those guys started to put the screws later.
He's too damn tough.
That's been
Hands up on the sprints, man.
with Frank and Jim, and so yeah, I won't say it's a fun race because I haven't caught my breath yet, but I do like the challenge. Thank you.
My name is Wes Forness. I race with Team Sierra Nevada, and I was in the 35 plus 3-4 race today, and it was a hot race. We had about 15 guys in our group, and we kind of kept it all together. On the with 1 lap to go, I attacked on the climb and tried to get a gap. I blew up the group a little bit, took 6 guys with me, and then I attacked again up the another pitchy climb and just trying to tire everybody out. It seemed to work. Came to the final climbs, I was able to pull away and take first. So all in all, it was a fun race, great roads, great organization. Yeah, one of my favorite races.
Hi, I'm Anthony Brantley. My first race was the 50 plus 3-4. Good race, not a big field, but always a hard race on this course. And I'm getting ready to do the 50 plus 1-2-3, which will be very hard, but again, fun day out, great weather, can't beat it. Always a good time out here.
Morten, many of people know you from international racing, seeing you on a computer or TV screen. And now we are meeting you here at the local race in Meadow Vista, California. What's your perspective about local racing versus international racing?
I love local racing. You know, I grew up in Australia in a small town, and there was a very strong cycling club there, so we would race once a week, and it was always like the highlight for me. And yeah, since then, like, no matter where I've been living or racing or whatever, I always try and find local events to do in between bigger races, for like a number of reasons. One, I think it's kind of the lifeblood racing, right? Like everyone starts somewhere, and most people start at a local race, you know. So I think supporting local racing is really important because you know races are increasingly hard to put on, and you know I've got a lot of respect for any promoter who you know goes to the length to jump through all the hoops that it takes to put a bike race on. And more selfishly, I don't really like doing intervals or and it's kind of like a good way to get out and go really hard without having to push the lap button or have too much of a training program. So yeah, I was stoked that I lived like literally 3 miles down the road, so it's cool to have a race like so close.
Oh, that's great, and good luck racing today.
Thank you. I'm sure it's gonna hurt.
I hope to get a chance to talk with you as a winner, possibly.
I've got 100 miles in the legs this morning, so.
Wow. But maybe it was just a warm-up.
Yeah, I'm warmed up for sure.
Okay, sounds great. We'll catch up after the race.
Okay.
It's like I ride for Montebello, and today we just finished the category 3-4 race. For a lot of us, it was our second race of the day, and it's getting really hot out here, so it's a really tough one. Penn Velo had 3 guys, and they played it almost perfectly in the last lap, but I just had a little bit of a kick at the end to come around.
Great, congratulations for the second race.
Thank you, yeah.
That's winning second race in the day. Terrific, congrats.
Thank you, it's a really fun course.
I don't want to be in the back, I don't want to be in the back.
Let's go then!
There you go.
Thanks a lot.
How did it feel to race after 100 miles today?
It was hard. Yeah. These guys were killing me with the accelerations. I was a bit of a diesel. But it was good fun. Like, it's a tough course. It was hot.
That's great. Well,
It was
good to see you.
Like a short race, but it felt long. It was good.
Okay, that's the interesting analysis.
Yeah.
Terrific. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Hope to see you more coming to this race.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi, I'm Victor Perez, and I'm with Pain. And yeah, this race was very interesting, very hot. It's one of the first hot days in the year, so we're not yet used to it, but so that made it a little bit harder for everyone. But I really like the heat, racing in the heat, so I was quite looking forward to it. And the race, it was not such a big bunch, but there were some strong guys here, and that means that combined with the way the race is meant that it was a really hard race. But yeah, I could get in a good move. I think in the second lap out of 6, and then they were just playing games the whole time in the break. And the 2 guys from Mike's Vice were mixing up, and yeah, I just have to keep chasing them down one by one. And in the end, it came to a sprint of 4 guys, and I was confident on my sprint, so I was happy with that situation, and I just gave it all I had when I hit like maybe 150 meters to go or 180, and yeah, I could get it, and yeah, I'm still super happy that I could do it.
Congratulations, that was terrific.
Thank you.